Hi fans, it's very amazing to play in front of you guys today. The support was incredible and thanks for the support, and I'm happy that we got the 3 points. Come on, you Irons. Hi fans, it's very amazing to play in front of you guys today. The support was incredible and thanks for the support, and I'm happy that we got the 3 points. Come on, you Irons.
So guys, in the words of Kweku Flake, he says, Kudus Day, Kudus Game, Kudus Day, Kudus Game. We are dedicating today's video to Mohammed Kudus. You are watching Sports Corner GH, and my name is Adam. In today's video, we are going to talk about Mohammed Kudus and also 5 other players who played in the Europa League and also in the Europa Conference League. Some scored goals, some gave assists, but because Mohammed Kudus scored a goal, he overshadowed their performance, and a lot of Ghanaians are not touching on them. So guys, in today's video, we are going to touch on all those players. And my question still remains, why is it that the Ghana Black Star players are doing so well for their club side, but they can't seem to get it together when it comes to the Black Star setup? We hope that by October, November, they can give a similar performance they do for their club side to the Black Stars. So guys, if you have not subscribed yet, please make sure to subscribe. If you have already subscribed too, thank you very much, and may God richly bless you. Also, don't forget, our giveaway is still ongoing in the month of September. Comment under this video and any other video we drop here on Sports Corner GH and stand a chance of winning yourself a free jersey of your choice. Very, very simple. Please make sure to participate. So guys, quickly, let me jump in and talk about Mohammed Kudus. In my own opinion, Mohammed Kudus scored 2 goals. In my own opinion, the equalizer, his leg touched that ball, so it was 2 goals in my own view. Let me know yours down below in the comment section. So yesterday, Mohammed Kudus started for West Ham against Backa Topola in the Europa League, and that was their first game. That was Mohammed Kudus' first start for West Ham. And a lot of expectation was in that game, especially for Mohammed Kudus. From the first half, he was getting a lot of opportunities, but he wasn't able to convert those ones. He was still adjusting and adapting to the game. And then in the second half, things changed. Immediately he had that equalizer. That was when the vim started coming. The vim was coming. Then he had the second goal. The second goal was just beautiful. I never knew Mohammed Kudus could score goals with his head. I saw that at the World Cup, but I thought it was a fluke. But he has done it again. Mohammed Kudus for West Ham, he has scored 2 goals in my own opinion. So guys, let's look at his performance in numbers, and you can see that on the screen. In that game, Mohammed Kudus played the full 90 minutes, and I was very impressed with the coach for allowing Mohammed Kudus play the full 90 minutes. He scored a goal, and his XG, expected goals in that game, was 0.39. Total touch was 90. Accurate pass was 30 out of 36. Key passes was 2. Dribble attempted successful was 4 out of 8. Ground balls won was 10 out of 17. And a total so far score rating of 7.9. He was the second highest rated player on that pitch, aside Ward-Prowse, who gave 2 assists in the game. So after the game, Mohammed Kudus held different types of interviews. One of those interviews are on this channel. If you have not watched it, please make sure to check on this channel and then watch that particular interview. But you see, after the game, West Ham went to Twitter to ask who was the man of the match. So they did a whole poll on Twitter. And I want to tell you, after 24 hours, Mohammed Kudus has been adjudged the man of the match. Before I even did this video, he was around 60%. And I know it would be more by the close of the 24 hours. So Mohammed Kudus, in my own opinion, and I've already adjudged him man of the match, and the fans of West Ham would agree with me that Mohammed Kudus is their man of the match because he deserves it. The whole game was just all about Mohammed Kudus. What I expect from Mohammed Kudus in the rest of the games for West Ham is that he starts in most of West Ham games, especially in the English Premier League. And also, we pray that when he starts those games, he scores goals, he gives assists, because it's very, very important. And Coach Chris Newton, please watch the way Mohammed Kudus is being used at West Ham, and please get the best out of him. So guys, moving away from Mohammed Kudus, let's talk about another player who played for his club side, and I'm talking about Tariq Lamptey. Honestly, if you ask every bet investor that which team let them down, they'll tell you Brighton and Hove Albion. Ask every investor that which team let them down, Brighton and Hove Albion will be on their lips. Honestly, I was surprised as the way they were playing. They played against AEK and they lost at home. Brighton and Hove Albion last Manchester United some few weeks ago. And I was so surprised they were not able to hold themselves in this particular game. They lack experience. Honestly, when I watched their match, especially some few minutes in the first half, I went to my WhatsApp status and tweeted that, no, Brighton are just lacking a lot of European experience, and I don't blame them. They will come correct. So guys, let's look at Tariq Lamptey's performance. He didn't start the game. He came in the second half to replace James Milner, who got injured in the game in the 55th minute. In that game, Tariq Lamptey didn't do much. In that game, he played only 35 minutes. Total touch was 34. Accurate passes completed was 21 out of 23. And then rating of 6.6. They lost the game by 2-3, and AEK walked away with all 3 points against Brighton and Hove Albion. That was a surprising result. I wasn't expecting that, but it happens in football. Now, moving away from Tariq Lamptey, let's talk about Benedict. I am one person that I'm championing this to the Black Stars, to the coach. See, we need Benedict in the Black Stars setup. He doesn't come in conversation when you are looking for players for the call-up. It's so sad. This player is doing so well for his club side, and he is playing in the Europa Conference League. Now, Ludogorets played against Sparta Trnava, and that game, they won. They won that game simply. And in that game, Benedict gave 2 assists. See, let's look at his statistics in that game. He played 85 minutes, assist 2. His XG in that game was 0.21. Dribble attempted successful was 2 out of 4. Total touch was 63. Accurate passes completed was 34 out of 42. And a so far score rating of 8.2. Charlie, 8.2 rating. This guy is just so good. I don't see why it's like he has been blacklisted not to join the Black Stars. That's how I've seen it too. But he's doing so well, especially for club side. He's doing so well. So I don't know what else he's supposed to do to convince the coaches that he needs to be called up to the Black Stars. But he's one player that has not really been given a chance to come and play for the Black Stars, especially when it comes to call up. The likes of Fatah Ishahab when the others are being called. But these players don't give the same number this guy is giving. Benedict is really doing well, but I just hope and pray that one day he'll be called up to the Black Stars, especially to play qualifiers, and then the coaches will know what he's all about. So now, moving away from Benedict, let's talk about another player who gave assist for his club, and this player would come off as a very controversial player because Ghanaians just recently booed him at Kumasi, Baba Rahman. And, they created the whole story that he was injured. That's why he didn't play the game against Liberia. This time around, he's playing for PAOK. He gave an assist that led to the second goal in that game. They won that game convincingly against HJK. Now, let's look at Baba Rahman's performance in numbers. You can see that on the screen. He played the full 90 minutes, assist 1, total touch of 72. Accurate passes completed was 34 out of 42. Key passes was 2, and also ground balls was 4 out of 8, and a so far score rating of 7.1. Baba Rahman was good in the game. He's playing well for PAOK. I just feel like when it comes to the Black Stars, there's a lot of pressure. So Baba Rahman, when it comes, it's as if he like confidence not perfect. Like there's lack of confidence for Baba Rahman when he's playing for the Black Stars. I don't know whether he'll be called back to the Black Stars or not, but if he's being called up, he needs to work on his confidence level. That's very important. Now, other players that played for their club side that did very well, their clubs also won and also draw. I'm talking about Daniel Amati. He's back from injury. He started for Besiktas, who played against Club Brugge. That game ended in a 1-1 draw. Dennis Odoi was on the bench for Club Brugge. He didn't even play the game, but Daniel Amati is on great form. Daniel Amati is honestly on great form. And those of you who say Daniel Amati honestly, we need Daniel Amati in the Blaster setup. He's doing so well for Besiktas. Being paired with Everyday, he was like one of the best defensive partnership I've seen in quite a long time. I watched the highlights. He was so good. So guys, Daniel Amati also did well for his club side. And Alexander Djiku for Fenerbahce. They played against Northern, against Osman Ibrahim. They won the game by 3-1, and Alexander Djiku is doing so well at Fenerbahce, and I really want to applaud him. He's doing so well at Fenerbahce. So guys, these are 7 players who did so well for their club side, who played in the Europa League and also the Europa Conference League. Let me know who impressed you the most down below in the comment section. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to bring you more news concerning Ghanaian and Black Star players live here on Sports for GH. Charlie, I'll see you in the next video. We go vibe.